What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak and this is Zach Novak Rants about bullshit in the world. Roll the intro and I hope you enjoy. So, this was actually initiated today. Well, technically yesterday, today however you want to see it. Anyway, 1st of August in Australia, medical cannabis is now able to be prescribed by a doctor. This is something that I won't say is grinding my gears, but is making me, I guess, a little annoyed. I guess I'll say that. From the start of things, let's go back about, say, 2-3 years. Back to the point where I was pretty much Googling everything about cannabis. Anything you can think about weed, marijuana, the devil's lettuce. I was looking this stuff up every single day. And it wasn't to the point of me wanting to actually know all the information on it. It was literally just that there was a fact out there that I didn't know about this plant that at the time I was consuming. And to this day, yes, I still do consume it. You guys won't see me ever do that on here because I'll get in trouble, so I won't ever do that. But actually, you know what? I might, because this is what's getting into this whole video. I am actually a person who has chronic pain, and I'm not trying to say that like people pay attention to me and shit. Oh, diddums, poor baby, whatever, you got pain and shit. No, I'm saying that I'm in chronic pain. I have to take these things. You can't really see them very well. Lyrica, 75 milligrams. They're fine. When you go through 1 pack, 2 packs, 3 packs in a week, it does kind of get a little bit to the point where I am fucking sick of it. I have had GORD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, for the last 5 years of my life. And I've had that because I've been taking medication. The medication I have been taking, yes, does say that it could possibly cause stomach ulcers and blah blah, all this kind of stuff. I don't like pain. So I don't like just dealing with headaches, backaches, or really whatever it is. I'm in constant pain with my right leg. That thing is completely and utterly fucked up. Excuse my French right now, but I've lost 87% of the use, from last I checked, of my leg. And that's not something that a 22, 23-year-old should be going through at this age. I mean, even at 70, I probably shouldn't be going through it. Maybe if I was like jumping off roofs and things. But again, that's what actually caused this. I was doing parkour with friends. Things were fun and all dandy and stuff. And I took to a little bit too long and my friend decided to push me. We were on a 3-story roof, a little bit high, and hit the ground, fractured my growth plate in my ankle. And yeah, that's what started this whole actual bullshit. This whole routine of me going to the doctors, going to the physio, going to all these different places, trying to actually just get some form of relief. Eventually, yes, I was prescribed Progabalin, Lyrica, this stuff that it definitely works. It's not one of these things that is 100% where it actually takes away the pain. I still, about 47%, 48%, 49%, maybe even 50% of the time, still feel the pain, but it's bearable. It's enough for me to actually still function and shit and not just walk around complaining constantly all the time. Like at the moment, I'm in a chair, and even sitting in chairs, that is something that it wouldn't normally do this, but because I had an operation about 4 years ago where they went in through my spine and they were going to go through the back of the leg and sever the nerve in the ankle. They intentionally did so, yes. It was something that I had agreed upon and was willing to actually go through the process. However, I didn't really think about the actual downfalls, so the negative effects that could actually incur from this operation. One of the big things was they popped the bursa in my spine, the L2 bursa to be exact, and that thing is freaking horrible. Like having any form of problems with your back is bad in itself. Having a disc in itself that has been burst and you aren't able to lean in certain directions, or you're just always constantly feeling this pinch on the nerve kind of thing, which it does get seriously annoying after a while. It's one of those things where if you're a regular person, if you are someone who can contribute to society, and in the way I say contribute to society, I mean if you're able to work, hang on, give me 1 second, just gotta light my cigarette. And I failed. This watch, by the way, this is a really cool watch. As you guys will see, it lights up. It's cool, but getting back to my thing. They messed up my spine. They messed up a lot of things in that operation. When they severed the nerve, what they were supposed to do, the nerve had been severed, and after a while the nerve in turn had reattached not to itself but to the bone. And I've constantly had the pain from that since. The whole loss of 87% of the actual use of the leg is mainly due to the fact that 3 years ago I was told that I should be using a cane or walking sticks, crutches, just to kind of get around certain places, like around the house, or if I'm just doing little things. I never really picked up on that. I never actually said yes, that was something I needed. And so, long story short, I now have a cane. And yeah, I lost a lot of the actual use of my leg just from me not really being self-aware of the situation. Now, at the time, as I did say, I was researching medical marijuana, or just cannabis in itself, like every day. I would tell my family members, I'd tell friends, I'd tell really whoever I kind of came in contact with the information that I had learnt. And that was a good thing. It was also not really the greatest thing, because some people don't really like the whole fact that you smoke a plant that can be considered illegal, which it's a plant. So how does that really work out? I mean, there's people out there bombing places and shooting up schools and shit. And still, weed is apparently one of these bad things that, oh, no one should fucking go near. I am sick of this shit. It's like the whole stigma. There's stigmas towards so many different things in this world. The rant that I went on a video about a few weeks ago, whatever, it was a stigma about black and white people. Why the fuck is there an actual stigma behind it? Like, it's just stupid. Same thing for this. I'm smoking a cigarette. Well, my cigarette's gone out. I was smoking a cigarette. However, this is considered legal. The amount of people that die just from these cigarettes, from regular tobacco every fucking year, is crazy. Now, you look at the actual other page of it and go, oh, how many people have died from smoking weed? None. Like, simple as that. I think there might have been one case out there somewhere where some guy had actually ingested, I think, like 3 or 4 pounds of weed or something like that, and he was actually allergic to it, and so therefore he ended up dying. But that was mainly because, again, that's a lot of plant. Like, if you were to go out and eat 30 cantaloupes, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't really be able to function for quite a long time. Or even if you went out and ate, like, say, 50 chicken nuggets from Macca's. I know a lot of people probably like doing that. I myself love chicken nuggets from Macca's. Getting those 20 packs just for myself, I mean, I can't help it. But something I can help, and hopefully that is everyone that is watching this video that is pretty much sat around for this time. If you kind of sat around and listened to me rant for this entire length of this video, holy fuck, you are amazing. Thumbs up, because you are like number one. But number two is really, I want to draw a line and actually state that using something that is actually a medicine has been a medicine for thousands and thousands of years. Just because something comes in and actually says prohibited doesn't always mean that that is the actual best bet. Now, in turn, let me just read something off here from you, for you, I should say. This is the quote that is actually on the Medical Cannabis Australia website. And this website is medicannaaustralia.com.au. If you guys want to check it out, I'll have a little thing on the screen here. Anyway, Medical Cannabis Australia's aim is to promote the health and well-being. Actually, let me try that again. I just read the complete wrong words. I skipped the line. Medical Cannabis Australia's aim is to promote the health and wellness benefits of cannabis in healing and maintaining good health in humans and indeed all animals. We all have the right to heal ourselves, and cannabis suits our needs in so many ways. Cannabis has the potential not only as medicine, but can positively impact the sustainability and the future of this planet. Cannabis can supply us with food, fuel, plastics, and building materials. 50,000 products at the moment can be made from cannabis plants in an earth-friendly way. Before Prohibition, this actually was the case. Before anything had actually come in, before the government had kind of stepped in and said, this is bad, this is illegal, Everyone was growing it, and not to the point of, let's get stoned, or let's get high. Everyone was growing it because it was a very, very reliable resource. And making a resource like that, like illegal, that's like going out and saying, you can't cut down trees anymore. You can't have paper. We can't have paper. No. Doesn't matter. It's illegal to cut down those trees. What the fuck? Like, yes, I get in big forestation type things like that is bad and all that, blah, blah, blah. But this is something that kind of stems to the start. The first fleet's sails were made from cannabis, as were the sailors' clothes. Sir Joseph Banks gave a bag of cannabis seeds as a gift to the first fleet to plant in the new Australian colony. We believe it is time for the plant to take... Oh, hang on, let's try that again. We believe it is time for this plant to take back its rightful place as the most valued, naturally sustainable resource. The cannabis plant belongs to all of us, and no one has a right to take that away from us. Now, this in itself, as it states, yes, blah, 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 cannabis. All this stuff has been around for years. Now, I guess I'm just kind of headbutting the fact and kind of just bullheaded to the point of them saying that yes, this can cause problems and all this blah, blah. We get it can cause problems. We actually understand that. I'm pretty sure anything in this world can cause problems. Like, if you were to say, I'm going to go skydiving, it's not because it's healthy. You're doing it because you want to. You want the actual adrenaline. You want the rush. You want to try it. And I'm not saying that you should go out and try all these different fucking things just because you want to have the rush or try it for the first time. No. Actually do research into something. Look at the fucking situation and go, alright, well, this could be potentially good for me. If you're a person who has anxiety, if you're a person who suffers from depression, if you're a person who has post-traumatic stress from really anything, if you are a survivor of sexual assault, if you're a person who has alcoholism, all these different fucking facts comes down to it pretty much, well, all these different things come down to it being one fact. The plant shouldn't be illegal. And I myself am only giving my opinion on it, which everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So if you want to leave an opinion on this video, then definitely do down below, because I will read all the comments on this video, because it is seriously a subject that I myself have had a long time to actually think about. And again, for the last 6 years of my life, I've been pretty much being trapped, getting more and more trapped in my own body. And that's to the fact of me actually accepting these certain medications, these pills that they do say can cause certain problems to your system. Medication in itself, almost every form of medication will cause damage to you. Except now that cannabis has actually come around, there really isn't that many, I guess, negatives towards it. The connotation around it of you smoke weed, you're a pothead, and all this shit. Yes, that is negative connotation. That is a negative part of it. But from what I've seen and what I've experienced in my 6 years of having to kind of research this, like use it, experiment with it, all these different things, I've actually seen, I guess, a change in myself, a change in the way that I'm viewing certain things. Sorry if I was looking up there. There's another camera that I have, and I'm getting confused on certain cameras at times. Anyway, there is a bottom line actual message that I'm trying to get out with this entire video. I don't care what your actual outlook is towards this plant, as long as you can actually come to terms and actually agree upon the fact that this plant has medical benefits, then honestly, I'm just going to say right now, you are fucking stupid. Like, seriously, anyone out there who is still in this actual stigmated mindset of this drug can kill you, this illicit narcotic is going to be the worst thing you can take of your fucking life. This is not heroin, it's not fucking crack, and it's not ice. Like, seriously, these are the kind of things we need to fucking watch out for in this world, but this shit was made by the fucking government. Why the fuck would we use shit that's made by the government when we got a fucking plant that's out there to be used from the natural fucking earth? Oh wait, that's right, it's illegal. Seriously? Fuck. And that's another good point. I've got Mr. Potato Prime in my head at the moment. As you guys see, I've got a headphone on. I'm on Skype. I've been in this Skype call with Mr. Potato Prime for some time. And his whole actual point that he just brought up, which was something that I forgot, the big fact, was weed is a gateway drug. What the fuck? Seriously? I get that, yes, back in the 70s, there might have been this whole actual big thing of flower power, man. You gotta get stoned and all this shit. You gotta try everything once. YOLO and all this stuff. YOLO fucking has been around like, I don't know how fucking long. Whoever the fuck started that shit and put in the song. You are stupid. Fuck you are stupid. Like, yes, Drake, that's the one. You may only live once, but fuck's sake, if you are only gonna live once and you're gonna live your fucking life, entirety of your entire fucking life, in a bubble, keeping yourself fucking protected from everything in this world, then go the fuck ahead and have fun. Because again, you are not gonna get anywhere in life. If you're one of these people that goes, well, I'm just gonna sit back here and play it safe. For everything. Like, you can make the biggest mistake of your life. You could be one of these people that decides, hey, I've got blah 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 money from winning the lottery. Let's go and put this money into a savings account. You're like, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that until I retire, blah blah. And you use this money when you retire and shit. And along the line of you being retired and things, you start actually realizing, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have spent my money and actually taken that chance when I was younger to, I don't know, journey the world, travel and see different faces, people and places. But no, you decided to stay safe, not touch your devil's lettuce, and pretty much just be one of these people that goes, Big Pharma is bad. Yes, Big Pharma is bad. Every fucking pharmaceutical company in this entire world is probably in some form of way bad. Inherently evil, if you will. But again, who the fuck cares? If this shit actually is benefiting people, it's actually helping people and is causing healing actual properties in people, then fucking stop judging it. Seriously. I'm getting a little bit too excited, too energetic for this video, where I'm just supposed to be rambling with I guess, an open mind towards what you people might actually say and comment on this video, even though my mind is pretty close to what I actually know and the facts of what is there. But yeah, this video is going to be very different. Again, it's nothing game related. I don't think I said that at the start. But yeah, I mean, I can't really be that kind of person to say, hey, I'm only going to record game videos because that is what I'm here for and blah blah blah. Well, kind of is, but it's not. I like doing game videos because I like playing games. I like doing rant videos because sometimes it's just my opinion has to fucking get out there. Simple as that. If you guys don't like it, then by all means, leave a dislike on the video. Let me know over in the comment section why you disliked it, because that is something that I can change in the next video kind of thing, make it better. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, if you have enjoyed me ranting just about cannabis, the devil's lettuce, weed being legal in Australia as a medical use, then definitely leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below, do all that good stuff, and I'll be cheering like Kieran if he was Ed Sheeran. But until next time, this is Zach Novak, signing off once again with a rant. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, peace out.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.